would you recommend to the new generation of tech sellers
Mhm.
joining
Uh,
the workforce right now?
I'm excited actually with this question because I'm currently working with someone who reminds me a lot of
Mm.
myself, how I was 10 years ago. And she's brilliant. I love working with her. She's very Gen Z. So, so that's always been like a light in our office, right? Where we're just like, oh my gosh, like no one's been like this in the corporate space ever, right?
Right.
But I feel like to that strength, it's and I was mentioning like bringing in back like that humanity aspect, bringing back that art. A lot of the younger folks are willing to be very vulnerable and honest about what they're going, which is
Mm.
authenticity. You're sharing your true story, where you're at, where you want to go, and right there is what it's going to allow people to see you and decide whether they want to help you or be part of that journey,
Mm.
right? Now be mindful because obviously you don't necessarily want to share everything in the workspace, but it's definitely one of those things that I'm actually learning that from some of my younger colleagues of like actually saying what you need and how you feel in that moment and what matters to you makes it possible for people to be like, okay, I'm going to be able to support you in this way.
Mm.
And this is how, the things that you mentioned that you're really passionate about. This is how we can start incorporating this in your role. So you mentioned it yourself. It's really going to be you're going to create your own stage,
Mm.
and I would encourage people if they were just getting started to really understand like why you're getting into this. If it's just for the money, that's fine. You can take the money and run. But for the people that want to be in this probably for the long haul, or that actually want to learn something that they can apply in all areas of their life,
Mm.
really make it your own, right? So make sure that you ask a lot of questions. Don't be afraid to look dumb. If you do, then literally only the people that are judging you are the people that are usually not growing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll leave it there. And
Mm.
make sure that you actually ask for what you need, right? So while you're asking those questions and you're sharing who you are and you're sharing about your struggles, you'll usually find the people that want to help you and that will answer those questions and help you at each milestone throughout your career, right? So that's what I
Great. Great advice. Especially in tech sales, everything's changing so fast. There's no way you can
yes
know everything. You're always
yeah
learning, always growing. You just have to be resourceful and be able to find those answers, right? Ask, don't be afraid to ask the questions. I love
absolutely.
it.